Well, good morning, oh gorgeous ones. It's Tuesday, I think it's the 17th. Is it 17th? 17th of October, 2017. I thought I'd just pop on very quickly before I disappear to Slimming World for today's weigh-in. I'm expecting a maintained... I don't feel like I've lost any weight this week, which is okay. I'm expecting what's known as a maintain, which is you're the same weight as you were last week. But we'll see. I am, of course, now at Slimming World Bracknell in charge of chocolates. I'm in charge of the chocolate section, so I'll be selling those to our customers this morning. You're wondering how can you have chocolates at Slimming World? Anything is possible. You can eat what you want, okay? Now, I just popped on to tell you... We had a bit of an issue with the whole FaceTime, Facebook Live thing last night when we were doing the karaoke. And I'm still having an issue with it today. I can't do FaceTime Live on my iPhone or on this slow tablet thing. I don't know on the main computer in the studio yet. I haven't tried that yet. And as it's on two devices, I'm thinking, well, it can't be the device that's at fault. It's unlikely to be Facebook that's at fault. So I have a feeling, don't tell anyone, I have a feeling I'm on a temporary Facebook ban. Now, why is this? Because you know I don't swear, there's nothing rude. I have a feeling it might be a copyright issue due to the whole karaoke thing. To explain that you're not supposed to play other people's music. Now, when it's a karaoke, it's a little bit of a sort of grey area when no one's quite sure. I have expected it for a while, actually, for a long while, that we might fall into some sort of problems with Facebook and copyright issues, and I have a feeling that that's the reason, which means after a period of time, maybe a day, I don't know how long this sort of thing lasts, it will probably just come back on and start working again. But at this moment, I can't do a Facebook Live. However, I can still upload pictures and videos like this one. So I think that's what's gone wrong there. Now, the workaround last night was that we went on YouTube Live. There's a YouTube Live as well. The only problem, and that works fantastically. In fact, I'd go as far as saying the picture does seem actually better than it was on the Facebook Live. But anyone who's signed up for notifications whenever we get a Facebook Live video doesn't get them if I just put a link to YouTube Live. So I might have to rethink this and how we do it. But at the moment, I can't do a Facebook Live. I think it'll probably come back on later tonight or maybe tomorrow. But we'll see how we go. If it comes back on tonight, then I'll get a show out for you tonight. A live show, all right? But if not, we'll have to see how that works. It might be a couple of days off. Don't know how it works. So I think that's probably what the problem is, just to let you know. All right? As I say... Once it's back on again, we'll try it again Friday, as normal, because we've been on the Facebook Live doing the karaoke for a couple of years now, haven't we, actually? And if it happens again, we're going to have to think about going on YouTube Live permanently and find some way of giving you notifications. I don't know how that would work. You might have to... I think if you sign up to YouTube Live, and you've got my YouTube channel on there, youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK is my YouTube channel. If you click subscribe there, then I think whenever we go live on YouTube, you get a notification, you get an email. I think it's an email on YouTube, right? So keep an eye on that. Or indeed, we could do Periscope. We'll have to have a little think about it. But we'll see how that goes, all right? Now, just a couple of stories today. Nice stories. Oh. No, this is stuck. This is so slow. This is slow, this. I don't know. Can I do it? Yes. Now, you remember I'm always talking about robots. You know, at some point, everything's going to be taken over by robots. I think drivers first. A lot of the drivers are going to lose their jobs within the next few years, being taken over by autonomous cars. You know, the ones where you push the button and it goes on its own, like this. And you're not doing anything. Did you see me moving the steering wheel? No, because it's all automatic. How marvellous is that? You know, none of this. None of that. No, you'll be able to go to sleep while you're sitting in the car. Oh, you're over there. Isn't that wonderful? You won't have to do anything. So there we are. Anyway, there's a map in this morning's Daily Mail. It says the rise of the robots could lead to unprecedented change and wipe out over a third of jobs in some areas by the 2030s. It's not long ago, not long away. It's only 12 years. If you're my age or older, you'll probably be all right. But those of you that have got children who are maybe 10 years old now, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? In a way, those 10-year-old children are probably better off than the 25 to 40 years old. Because they are the ones that are at this moment, some of them, in well-paid, good jobs. They've got a mortgage, this, that and the other. So if they're in and they're expecting, but they don't realise the problems these robots are going to cause. So being in a job, earning good money, big mortgage, bang, out of a job. At least the 10-year-olds will know it's coming. So I have a feeling, you know, if you're little, you're in a good position. Don't know what my great nephews and nieces are going to do. George 5, Harry 4, Evie 5, Emily, was she 4 or 3? Olivia, and little Harry. Harry's the late, no, not Harry, James. I am godfather to James. I have been asked to be godfather. Hail, Redeemer, King Divine. Looking forward to that. Anyway, back here, they put a map of Britain on here showing the areas most at risk of automation, with workers in the ex-industrial heartlands of the North and Midlands most likely to lose their jobs. And, you know, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And as I say, I think it's going to be drivers first, driverless cars. Thousands of people will be out of a job. On the bright side, that means no Uber. You'll be able to get in the car. You won't even have to talk to some rude, ignorant minicab Uber driver. You won't have to even cross paths with them. You just push a button, little car will arrive. You get in it, and it was a, hello, sir. When would you like to go along? I said, oh, please take me to Slimming World Wokingham, which is where I'm going now. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Oh, do you want the birthdays today? Birthdays, one moment, please. We'll do today's birthdays. Very important to do today's birthdays. Which I didn't get ready. How are we going to do this? Now, I'm going out today because you know, this lovely tablet, which someone gave me, is just incredibly slow. I'm going out today to possibly buy a mini iPad. How excited is that? To Apple June, yes, dear. Apple. Apple. I'm going to the Apple shop in Reading today to possibly purchase a mini iPad. Not a big one because they're just too big. This is about the size of a mini iPad, and that kind of works for me. My mate lent me his iPad, full-size iPad last week to just try out, and I found it too heavy and too big. All right, so where are we? Events, one moment please, and that's right down the bottom, I think, are they? Oh, can you smell that? Do you know what that is? That's my dinner. I've got something in the slow cooker today. I could a stew thing in the slow cooker. No, that's not there. Oh, hang on, calendar. Here we are. Oh, one moment, please. No, not calendar. What day is it today? 17. So what have I got to go back there? Here we are. Hang on a minute. It's birthday time, boys and girls. Happy birthday this morning to Steve Dan, looking very butch in that white vest, Steve. Happy birthday, Steve. David Poliquette. It's David Poliquette's birthday today. Your hair looks nice in that photograph, David. Very nice indeed. David Kinnessy, happy birthday to you. Kinnesley. Sorry, I got that wrong. Peter Evans today is 17 years old. Oh, no. It's your birthday on the 17th, isn't it? Sorry, Peter. Happy birthday to Peter. It hasn't got any ages on here for some reason. David, you seem to have several profiles on here, dear. Can we just cut it down to one? It's very, very confusing. Sherry Wilson, happy birthday to Sherry. And happy birthday this morning to David Niland. That's on the 17th of October 2017. All right, boys and girls, well, hopefully Facebook Live will come on a little bit later on tonight, and I'll do a little live video for you then. But right now, it's time to go to Slimming World and see how much weight has been cut off me today. I've done something really stupid today. I've had 4 cups of tea today, which means I'm now carrying around this water, you know. Have you ever laid on one of those water beds? I feel like that at the moment. You know, it's all swashing around inside of me. I want you to just close your eyes for a moment and just imagine that. Have a lovely Tuesday, and maybe when I see you a little bit later, I'll have an Apple Mini iPad. I'm so excited.